Success is like an iceberg. You just see the tip of it shining. What you don't see is the portion underwater facing the odds. It's all about experiments, invention, innovation, creativity, and consumer interest when you think of Amazon. With a net worth of $179.6 billion, Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people on Earth. He also owns the newspaper Washington Post as well as the rocket business Blue Origin. Jeff Bezos' path to prosperity wasn't paved with unicorns and butterflies. Are you curious about his journey from having an idea to seeing it through to completion? Then stick around until the end to find out everything. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with others you think you'll enjoy it, and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when we have something exciting to share. Jeff was born in New Mexico to a teenage mother Jacqueline and a father Ted Jorgensen. The marriage went on for more than a year. In 1968, she wed again, this time to Miguel Bezos. At the time, Jeff was 4 years old. Growing up, Jeff became interested in computer science. He had job offers from Intel and Bell Labs after graduating. Jeff rejected each one. He joined a startup company called Fitel, but then made the decision to leave and join Bankers Trust. Jeff Bezos began earning six figures in income at the age of 30. Although he had alternative plans, many people would consider him successful. He discovered that the web is expanding by 2,300% one day while browsing the internet. He ventured outside of his comfort zone and quit his lucrative position at D.E. Shaw Company to create his own business. This desire was accomplished with a remarkable amount of resolve. Amazon was created as a result of a never-ending quest to create a top-notch company. Strength of spirit and single-minded purpose were the cornerstones on which Amazon was built. In addition, a desire to give everyone connected to the business the best possible customer experience. While the world was still unsure of how the internet worked, Jeff Bezos went on to develop a web-based commerce system. Amazon has never made eliminating rivals a top priority. Instead, it concentrates on helping customers and creating value for them. This keeps them focused on putting their goals and ideas into action. Jeff dabbled in and started a lot of business enterprises, many of which were utter failures. But that's the growth culture. You aren't accomplishing anything significant if you aren't failing and making errors, isn't it? One of Bezos' experiments is the Fire Phone. There was a $170 million loss in this project. Wow! Despite all, the Fire Phone couldn't compete with the iPhone and Android. Amazon Local was another significant failure. An attempt was made to offer a daily deal, but it proved unsuccessful. Amazon Wallet, Amazon Local Registers, Music Importer, Test Drive, Amazon WebPay, Endless.com, Askville, and numerous other items are also on the list. According to Bezos, successful initiatives like Amazon Kindle, Amazon Prime, AWS, and others are so profitable that they compensate for failures. Amazon has never made dominating its rivals a top priority. Instead, it concentrates on helping customers and creating value for them. This keeps them focused on putting their goals and ideas into action. That is how it should be. Thanks to Jeff's leadership, over 1.3 million brilliant and devoted people were employed by the organization. An e-commerce behemoth called Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos in a Seattle garage. Jeff Bezos ventured outside of his comfort zone to start his own business. He had failed numerous times in his life, but he never let that stop him from trying again. He used his failed efforts as a chance to grow from his errors. Additionally, Jeff Bezos has been a fantastic source of inspiration. Because of the international company's dedication, their efforts have been shown to be highly valuable, even during this pandemic era. Since 2020, when individuals were quarantined within their homes and had no other choice except to employ online delivery, it has also generated healthy profits. A selection of more than 100 million different things is currently available on Amazon, which essentially sells everything. Additionally, they spent approximately 40% of all things sold on the internet last year, or about 5 billion items. Customers may know Amazon as a business that makes money by selling goods online, but is that really the case? Actually, almost every transaction made through Amazon's website results in a loss for the company. So how did Amazon become the titan of an e-commerce firm that they're now? How is it successful and how did it make money? Actually, it had quite humble beginnings at first. When Bezos founded the Dream Institute, a facility that encouraged young kids to think creatively, when he was still a high school student, he obtained degrees in electrical engineering and computer science from Princeton University in 1986 and worked in a number of positions before joining the New York investment bank D.E. Shaw Company in 1990. Bezos, the company's youngest senior vice president, was given the task of researching the investment opportunities presented by the internet. His entrepreneurial mind was stirred by its immense potential. Web usage was increasing by more than 2,000% annually. He left D.E. Shaw in 1994 and relocated to Seattle, Washington, where he started an online bookstore. Bezos started creating the site's software while working out of his garage with a small staff. In July 1995, Amazon, which is named after a river in South America, sold its first book. Amazon rose to the top of the e-commerce industry swiftly. The site, which was accessible around the clock, encouraged users to publish their own book reviews and provided discounts, individualized book recommendations, and searches for out-of-print titles. It started selling CDs in June 1998, and later that year it also started selling videos. Bezos invested in additional online stores and added auctions to the website in 1999. Other merchants included well-known book chains were inspired to open online storefronts by Amazon's success. Bezos saw the need for diversification as more businesses competed for internet money, and by 2005, Amazon was selling a wide range of goods, including consumer electronics, clothing, and hardware. Introducing Amazon Web Services, or AWS, a cloud computing service that eventually grew to be the biggest of its kind in the world, allowed Amazon to diversify even further in 2006. The Kindle is a digital book reader with wireless internet connectivity that Amazon debuted in late 2007. It allows users to buy, download, read, and save a wide variety of books on demand. In 2010, Amazon declared that Kindle book sales had overtaken hardback book sales. With the launch of its Amazon Studios business, Amazon began producing its own television programs and motion pictures, from $510,000 in 1995 to around $600 million in 1998, and from more than $19.1 billion in 2008 to almost $233 billion in 2018. Amazon's annual net sales soared. In 2018, AWS contributed to about half of the business operating revenue. 2 years later, Amazon posted record profits, and for the first time, its fourth quarter revenue reached $100 billion. The COVID-19 epidemic led to an increase in house purchasing, which contributed in part to the astronomical numbers. Bezos started in February 2021 that he would be leaving his position as CEO at the end of the year. He did, however, intend to continue working for Amazon as executive chairman. In addition to Amazon, Bezos established Blue Origin, a spaceflight business, in 2000. Soon after, Blue Origin purchased a launch site in Texas with plans to launch an orbital launch vehicle, New Glenn, in 2020 and a crewed suborbital spacecraft, New Shepard, in 2018. For $250 million, Bezos acquired the Washington Post and related publications in 2013. Bezos is the richest person in the world, with net worth estimated at $112 billion in 2018. Bezos has consistently advocated for and been supportive of social causes. He has contributed to the opening of preschools, the housing of homeless families, and the funding of same-sex unions. Jeff firmly believes in and backs the rights of gays. Jeff Bezos and his then-wife donated $2.5 million when they were approached during a fundraising drive for the cause of same-sex marriage. The pair grew to be one of the U.S.'s largest financiers of the cause as a result. Incredible! Bezos promised to provide homeless families with $2 billion and to double the number of Montessori-inspired preschools in the United States in 2018. That's really thoughtful, isn't it? His story is a genuine inspiration for all of us. What do you think? Now that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. For more inspiration, real stories, and other amazing content, go subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon now. Also, do like and share the video. Stay tuned for more.